Alright, now that we've got our Certification Authority installed, let's go ahead and take a look at it and look at how our clients might request certificates from this thing we've just installed. So go to your administrative tools and you should have a Certification Authority MMC Snap-in, and here we can manage revoked certificates, issued certificates, pending requests, and failed requests. We can also manage the properties of the Certification Authority by right-clicking and choosing Properties. Now here in the Properties pages we can also view information about the certificate that has been associated with this Certification Authority, and because we're standalone, it's a self-issued certificate, so we can view details about it. Again, think of the driver's license. Here's the certificate information. The details include the version, the expiration date, who issued the thing, the public key, a 2048-bit encryption algorithm that's used for the public key. So none of this you really are going to tweak or manage. It's all done automatically. But now we are concerned, if we go back to our diagram here, now we're concerned with our clients requesting a certificate of this certificate services server so that they can prove who they are as they go to access other network resources. Again, the implications or the applications of digital certificates is widespread. You can use it in almost any security architecture that you can think of. Now, one of the things that you can do is you can configure the clients in your network to automatically enroll certificates. So, for example, let's open up Active Directory Users and Computers and select an organizational unit and look at the group policy properties by choosing Properties, then Group Policy. We've got a group policy object associated with this organizational unit, and if you don't really understand what a group policy object is, then this is something that's covered in great detail in the 294 portion or preparation for the 294 exam, and certainly you have to know a lot about group policies to have any success in the Microsoft MCSE testing track. You just won't get far without knowledge of group policy. So we'll edit the properties of group policy, and under Computer Configuration, Windows Settings, Security Settings, there are settings you can set for public key policies, which include auto-enrollment settings. So you can specify that the clients or the entities within this organizational unit will automatically enroll certificates and update certificates, and you have a couple other options to configure from this dialog box here. So that's one way you can configure the things in your organization to request certificates. Another way, a straightforward way to request a certificate, is by using the web page. And this is something that's possible if you have set up the web support for certificate services. Now, to start this process, you will type HTTP and then the name of the certificate server, and then you go to a page called Cert Serve. So here we are, and again, this is because I installed the web support of the certificate server, but it lets clients easily connect to and request a certificate. So we can select the certificate type, web browser certificate, email protection, or we can select an advanced certificate request, and then you fill in the following information, or your clients would fill in the following information. And then from there, it's simply a matter of filling in the information and clicking on Submit to submit your request to the certificate server. Now remember, it's not so much a matter of do you know which buttons to push, but do you know why you would want to implement certificate services or a certificate authority in your enterprise. And remember, they are used to positively identify the entities in your network, whether it be users or applications or even machines.